Hello there. We are live now. Yes. Let's see if this is updated. And it has. Yay.
Yep.
General Kenobi.
So, yeah, you can just ask some questions. We're going to just be talking for about an hour while I edit my Ninjago episode. And if I can get the screen share to work, then I may even show you a few sneak peeks at the episode as well. So, yeah, stay tuned and, yeah, basically. Get asking some questions.
Yes, questions.
Right, we've already got 30 people watching now. That's good. Very good. Yeah. So, Despacito already in the chat. I had a feeling that would get there. Hello everyone. There's quite a lot of hellos. How old are you? I am 17.
There's a question. Original character. I'm gonna make another original character.
I might. You never know. Is Ninjago your favorite show? Not really, but it's still good. Favorite Dragon Hunter? Daddy No Legs, of course. What is your favorite character in Ninjago? Pythor.
Oh yeah, Pythor.
Do you watch Ninjago? Of course I do. I've been watching it since 2011 when it started. What do you think about the Oni Titan? Initially, I thought it was a pretty bad set and didn't really care about it, but as soon as I got it, I fell in love with it. It's actually really, really cool.
Least favorite ninja.
Nia is my least favorite ninja.
Mine is Lloyd.
What was your first ever Ninjago set? That was the 2011 Kai Spinner, the original one. Who is your favorite ninja? That is Zane.
Zane is a really good ninja.
Favorite side character? Probably Ronin. Definitely Ronin. I love him. He's basically just Han Solo. So, did you see the San Diego Comic-Con sneak peek? Yes, I did. Why do you take weeks to make one Ninjago video? Well, it takes about a week to write them, and then filming them can take quite a long time.
Why does it take you 1 week to do anything? How can you not have them every day?
The editing is probably the fastest bit for me, honestly, because the way I edit is just, I don't know, I've managed to find a really efficient way to edit.
Episodes, all at 20 minutes long each.
Filming and writing is the longest part of making an episode, which is why it takes so long. Favorite elemental master? Shade, Master of Shadow. What's your favorite Sensei Wusu? Favorite Sensei Wusu is either the movie suit or the one from the Temple of Air Jitsu. Have you heard the news of Jay and Nia getting married? Yes, I have heard the news. Not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of Jaya. Sorry. Do you watch Brent Miller? Yes, he's a great guy. I do love his videos. Do you watch Callum's Corner? Yes, I do watch Callum's Corner. Favorite YouTuber, honestly. Did you watch Hunted yet? Yes, I thought it was really good. It's definitely a step up from Sons of Garmadon. Do have a few problems with it, but you know, overall, it's a great season. When did you start watching Ninjago? I started watching it in 2011. I remember seeing the pilot episodes on the website, and then December 2011, I saw the leaks when Rise of the Snakes episode 1 was leaked, and I just started watching it from there. Will you make Skylar a ninja in your series? It's a possibility. She's a great character. Yeah. Which is your favorite season? That is season 4, Tournament of Elements. Top 3 Ninjago sets. Well, number 1, Temple of Ejitsu. Number 2, Ninjago City Docks. And number 3, probably the first Ninjago City. Who's your favourite villain? From Ninjago, Pythor. My favourite villain from anything is Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. The chat is going pretty fast. Are you going to continue Lawyer in your series? It's not going to be what you expect, actually, but it is coming. There is going to be some Lloyd and Nia scenes coming very soon. Will you have some Elemental Masters make an appearance in your series? Well, they were in my previous episode, but yeah, they will be showing up later on in the series as well. How are you going to do the whole Jay and Nia thing if you don't have their relationship in your series? I mean, I do have Kai and Skylar, so I can kind of base it around that. And I do love Kai and Skylar as a couple, so, you know, I can easily make a whole season about them.
He's a good third wheel.
How long are you doing stop motion? If you mean how long have I been doing stop motion, I started back in 2012. My first Ninjago episode actually was released in October of 2012. I think I was one of the first to get a series out. Yeah. How many episodes will be in your Hunted season? There will be 10 episodes, so after this Monday's episode, there will be 7 more to come. What did you think about Lord Garmadon in season 9? Oh, you've asked the right people here. I mean, I thought they did a good job with him until the end. After the whole him having feelings for Harumi thing, he kind of went really downhill for me. No,
Like,
I wasn't a fan of that.
The last episode's Garmadon.
Oh, don't.
All of us here do.
What are you going to do now that you know the Dragon Hunters aren't Oni? Well, if I were to tell you that, that would be a spoiler. I'm not going to spoil anything. What do you think about Harumi? She started off pretty good, but then she quickly became my least favorite Ninjago villain of all time. So I hope that answers your question. What do you think about Mistake? You know what I think about Mistake. Is Marvel your favorite theme after Ninjago? I kind of, yeah, I'd say so, definitely. Who's your favorite ninja? Zane? Do you think Lloyd has a sister? I don't think so.
Nope, that's all mine.
Will you keep on? Really answered that question. Do you want Lego to make a monastery next year? I think we should.
Yes, I never actually got to get the original monastery, so if that is one of the ones they're apparently remaking, then I will definitely be getting that.
We need to make like a big one, like the one in the actual series, because that'd be really nice.
When did you start to collect Ninjago set? I got my first Ninjago set in January of 2011, but I didn't actually really start collecting them seriously until around August of 2011.
What do you think about the gold dragon armor?
I thought the Dragon album was pretty cool.
It was the best plot twist. It was what happened afterwards that we have issues with.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Episode 94.
Thoughts on Heavy Metal in the TV show? I thought Heavy Metal was pretty cool.
Yeah. He's my favorite. She's my favorite hunter. I was about to say him.
What do you think about Faith?
Pretty cool character. Will you do another movie? That depends. I mean, the stage I'm at now, if I were to do a movie, that would mean no videos for quite a long time. And judging by my ad revenue at the minute, I don't think that's a good idea. So, how old are you? I am 17. Favorite Ninjago ending? The season finale for Tournament of Elements was really good. And Possession, I feel, was the last time that Ninjago had a solid ending. So, yeah.
That's the Rise of the Snakes ending. That was really good too.
Do you think Ninjago will end after season 10? I mean, I think there is a possibility it could, but I originally thought that season 9 would be the ending of Ninjago, and the way that turned out, if it was the end, then it wouldn't have been very good. So I am glad that it has continued on.
It can't become an anime. That is the most ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous rumor, and it's the wrong person to ask as well. Okay, I'll let you know.
They said they're doing anime style the drug. I don't think it will become an anime.
It can't become an anime. That's
What
what it means.
the same animation style. I doubt they'll change it anytime soon.
But it still wouldn't become an anime.
What's your favorite redesign? My favorite redesign is Lloyd.
Yeah, that's the best. Favorite stop motion you've ever made?
What did the Dragon Armor do in the TV show? It didn't actually do anything, which I am a little bit disappointed in that. Who do you think the worst character is? Oh, there's so many people to choose. I can't really choose a worst character because I don't know.
They each have moments.
What did you think about the Ninjago movie? I haven't actually seen the Ninjago movie. I don't really plan on watching it. It's just not for me.
It's the Lego movie with ninjas.
Yep.
Kilo or Daddy No Legs? Oh, definitely Daddy No Legs. Do you watch every Ninjago episode? Yes, I have seen every Ninjago episode, and I do own all of them up to the end of Hands of Time. It's just Sons of Garmadon and Hunted that I don't own. Any characters you hope will come back? I definitely hope we do see some older characters. I think that's one of the biggest problems that Sons of Garmadon had. It's the lack of old characters. It just felt like it was in a completely different universe. That and, of course, the ninja all being redesigned. So it was really hard to actually connect in Sons of Garmadon. Which ones of the ninja's true potential do you think was the best? Zane had the best true potential, definitely.
Yeah, episode 7 was really good. TikTok, yeah, that was a good episode.
Do you think someone will die in season 10? Yes, I do think someone will die. I'm not sure who, but if there are going to be Oni in it, then it is going to be another dark season, which is great.
If we're not counting the next little thing that's coming out.
Yeah, that isn't.
We'll die in that.
Will you be making more Jurassic World videos? I'm going to try to. I definitely do think it's a good theme to do. It's just finding the time to do them. Do you have a least favorite episode of Ninja? Oh yes, I cannot stress how much I hate episode 14. Oh, episode 14, the first episode of season 2. I do not like it at all. What do you think about Wu being an old man again? I love that he's an old man again. I do really, really love that. Old man Wu is the best Wu.
Do a Ninjago episode now. You heard him. Get on that.
Release it now.
Do you like the Lego movie? Yeah, it's the only Lego movie that I've actually seen. So, will the Night Reaper return in your series? Probably only in flashbacks. I think I've given him a nice solid end to his story, so there's no need to kind of drag him out any further. It would just be fan service, I think. And I don't think there's really an organic way I could bring him back, considering Morrow is also dead in my series now. So Favorite hunted episode? Ooh, that's a hard one. It's either episode 88 or episode 93. I love those two episodes. Brady is an amazing writer, and I'm so glad that he's going to be writing the 4-episode special.
Yeah, he's really good.
Do you think Garmadon going to jail at the end of season 9 is stupid? Yes.
That's terrible. That was ridiculously stupid.
He's under arrest.
It reminded me of when Scales went to jail and then he was busted out by Garmadon, I think, wasn't it?
No, it was by the other snake.
Why don't you use the new Garmadon? I'm just not a fan of the design. I prefer the Garmadon design that I use. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Plus, I think the 4 arms is completely unnecessary. You know, the 4 arms, they had a story purpose in seasons 1 and 2, which is why he had them. You know, it was so he could wield the golden weapons, but there's just no need for him to have 4 arms in Sons of Garmadon and Haunted, so, you know.
Before he got his Oni powers or whatever, but he should have got them again after that.
Did you like the pilot episode? I love the pilot episodes. I'm sure someone else in this stream also loves them and could probably go off for hours talking about how much he loves them. So,
DarthDroid.
I won't bore you.
When Lloyd mentioned about the sub-team in the resistance group, what was your reaction? Oh, I got a little bit happy for a second there. I was really hoping they'd make an appearance, and then Griffin Turner shut that down. Who's your favourite villain from Ninjago? Ooh, Pythor. Pythor P. Chumsworth. Brilliant villain.
Pythor's so underrated.
Did Brady write Hunted? He wrote most of the episodes. And he also helped the Hagemans write some of Sons of Garmadon too. So
yeah, the
in Hunted, he actually got his own episodes, and they are honestly my favourite of the season. So yeah.
He's basically the main writer, but the Hagemans pretty much made sure the story stood in the way they wanted it to be.
What's your favourite season of Ninjago? Tournament of Elements. Do you think the Chronics and Crooks will return? I do think they will, and I really do hope that they will. They definitely need some closure to their story, especially how they're currently the most dangerous threat to Ninjago at the minute, considering they are literally spiralling through space and time.
I swear they went to the future, didn't they?
They were going to the future, but considering they were spiraling out of control, they could have easily started to go back into the past. And since they have no reversal blade, they would have got stuck there.
Yeah, true. So we'll probably see them again.
How far in the future did they go?
Favorite Oni mask? Favorite looking Oni mask is the Mask of Vengeance.
Yeah.
Favorite dragon? Ooh, that is a hard one. I mean, I would say Firstborn, but I don't want to sound like I'm just saying that because she's new. But you know,
in the show,
definitely the best dragon set to date. So.
How long will your next season be?
My next season will be 10 episodes, and the final episode will be airing on November 5th, I believe. Let me just check that. Yeah, final episode of my new season is November 5th.
What are you excited for the next season?
Will you show your face? Yes, at 40,000 subscribers. So, yay. What are you excited for in the next season? I'm most excited to see the Oni. I really do hope we see some different forms of Oni. Because I was a little bit underwhelmed with the Mistake Oni reveal, but, you know.
Yeah. What
is your favourite season for suits? Ooh, Hands of Time has my favourite suits. I love those suits.
I like Skybound. Skybound is really good.
I like them all.
Yeah.
Do you like Avengers Infinity War? I love Avengers Infinity War. I cannot wait to see it again. It comes out on Blu-ray the day before my birthday, so yeah. Do you like Tanner Fishies? Ooh. Okay, someone's just said that Tanner sucks. I mean...
No comment.
Were you satisfied with Lloyd's power returning? I mean, I'm kind of glad that he does have it back, but at the same time, I think the way he got it back was a little bit lame.
Garmadon shouldn't have lost his.
Yeah, he shouldn't have lost it. It was just like magically, oh, Lloyd has his powers now.
Reaction when they said the Ultra Dragon was dead. I mean, it didn't bother me too much. I know there were some people who were freaking out, but you know, it is what it is.
DarthDroid, you weren't happy.
Ninja Whip said that the Season 10 Ninja Suits have new mask modes. Oh, yes. Yes. So happy about that. Yes, I do hope they are One Piece as well.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Ninjago movie masks. Do you think that the Oni are going to look like Garmadon? I mean, they could. I mean, the Mistake Oni was
somewhat like
Garmadon. Yeah. Spinjitsu or Airjitsu? Definitely Airjitsu. It is a shame that they kind of retconned it and just completely forgot about it in Sons of Garmadon. Like quite a lot of things. A big problem I have with that season.
The elemental dragons were completely lost. They forgot. They could have used them a lot.
Which looks are you more satisfied with, the original ninja look or the new ones? I do prefer the original ninja looks for all of the ninja except Lloyd. Lloyd's the only exception there. I don't know, I just don't see why they needed to redesign them. It just...
They're pretty recognizable.
They didn't implement them well either.
Are you upset we don't know Mr. E's identity? I mean, from the very beginning, I theorized that he was just a nobody, and I mean, I was right. So
I want to know how.
I'm quite happy about that, to be honest.
Yeah, how did they? Who built him? That'd be nice.
How long are you going to do Ninjago for? I would do Ninjago for as long as the show goes on. So yeah. Were there any scenes in Ninjago that made you cringe? Quite a lot of season 2. A few scenes in Skybound. I'm finding hard to actually isolate a specific scene, but yes, I have cringed at a few Ninjago scenes. Who do you think Mr. E is? I think Mr. E is just a robot. He's a nobody. And, yeah. Do you think the Overlord will return? I mean, he probably will. I don't really want him to. I think that would kind of ruin Zane's sacrifice, but yeah. Do you think the ninja will change again? Probably not. I mean, you know. What are your thoughts on James Gunn getting fired? Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, it's a little bit pathetic, to be honest.
I think it's overrated. It's over-exaggerated in some places.
Least favorite redesign? Ooh, that is definitely Kai. I hate the hairpiece he has. It is horrible. Do you like Ninjago Season 9? Yeah, I do really like Ninjago Season 9. Do you want Lloyd to have golden power again? No, I think they did well with that in Seasons 1, 2, and 3, and the whole arc with that. But the way I see it, if he were to get golden power again, that would mean the other 4 ninja would have to lose their powers. That's just how I see it, how I've kind of theorized everything. So I don't really want the others to lose their powers, so yeah. Do you think Cole will get a girlfriend? I hope so. What is your favorite elemental element power? Ooh. Favorite element power? Ice?
Mine's time. Time is really good.
Rank the seasons. Okay, this is going to be a bit controversial for some people, but you know what? Favorite seasons: Tournament of Elements, followed by Possession, followed by Rise of the Snakes, then Hunted, then Hands of Time, then Skybound, then Sons of Garmadon, then Rebooted, and then finally Season 2. Thoughts on the Ninjago community? I mean, it's pretty hostile, to be honest. Do Do you want Kai to die? No way. Kai is. I do like Kai.
Or to die good.
Which ninja suits are your favorite? The Hands of Time suits. They are so detailed. And I love the kind of dark, muted colors they have. So that's great as well. Did you see the sneak peek for season 10? Yes, I did. If you mean the one where Jay is kind of proposing to Kai. If one of the ninja would die, which one would you choose? Nia. It wouldn't really bother me if Nia died that much. Do you think that the Dragon Hunters were underdeveloped? Underdeveloped, no. Underused, yes, definitely. I think the Dragon Hunters have had kind of some of the best development of recent villains. So, yeah. Do you like Pixel as the samurai? No, I do not. I do not like Pixel as the samurai. I mean, Skylar as the samurai would be really, really cool. I think that would be amazing. But Pixel, I'm just not a fan of Pixel.
Pixel is, I don't know, just felt forced. Should have been Ronin, honestly. Would have made more sense.
Can I get a shout out, please? Yes, Ice Master Zane, you have been shouted out. Do you want Morrow to return? Good. I think Morrow had a great ending to his story arc in David the Departed, where he kind of finally got peace with Wu. So no, I don't really want Morrow to return. As much as I love the character, he had a nice ending, and it would be a shame to bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Skylar x Cole? Oh, please don't tell DT this, but I'm not a big fan of Skylar and Cole. I mean,
Kyle sucks.
DT, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
DC shouldn't have done that.
Sorry for asking this, but can I get a shout out too? Yes, Anakai the Snake, you have been shouted out.
Cole and Nia felt forced. Sorry, I'd say that.
Right.
Why don't you have Griffin Turner in your season? Asks ALAP Productions.
Well, this is going to be a big spoiler alert, but I actually killed off Griffin Turner last year, so yeah. That's why Griffin Turner isn't in my season.
Okay. Are you excited to see once? Are you excited to see the one, the only you? Oh, I don't know. Least favorite elemental master.
Jacob, Master of Sound. I don't really care about him.
He's still on the island.
Where are you from? England.
Well,
So.
shout out to Mel A.
Do you go into coal season? Hell yes. Coal season is what we need.
He's the only ninja who hasn't actually had a seasonal focus yet. Well, he had David the Departed, but he didn't get it. I don't think he got the chance to shine in that properly. So season.
Subscribe to Nathan Studios. Yay. There you go. You got me to say it. What do you think? What do you think of Chen from Shifeo Bula? I really like Chen. I think I'm in the minority here because I don't think a lot of people like Chen. And it really obsessed me because I think he's a great character. Yeah, I guess. It is what it is. Do you want Harumi to return? No, I don't want Harumi to return. No way.
Stay dead. Episode 6 ending celebration.
Do you think Pythor will return? Yes. I think he will. I hope he does. He should. He needs to return. Bring back Pythor.
They did a whole bunch of those, the writers and Tommy, they did all those tweets about how none of these villains are going to be returning, but I get the feeling they might actually.
Yeah.
Lego Master 51123, you have been shouted out.
Shout out.
Hmm.
Do you like Disney movies or make stuff like that?
Whoa.
Which
Do you like
name
Disney movies?
developed?
Have you ever watched Transformers 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I've watched the first 3 Transformers, but the 4 and 5, they just look like explosion fests with not much going on.
I've never seen 5, and I don't plan to.
What was your favourite stop motion season to make so far? Eternal Flame. I loved making that, considering I wasn't really restricted to any new sets. I could pretty much do whatever I wanted to with that, and it felt really nice. When the Oni come, would you like to see the ninja team up with the Dragon Hunters? Yes, I would love that.
Who is your favourite ninja, Zane? Zane is pretty much everybody's favourite ninja, yeah, I think. Carly Mansell, you got a shout out because you got him.
Do you like Marvel better than DC? Yes, I do.
You've opened a can of worms.
Oh dear.
Close the can of worms.
Don't worry, I'll counteract it. I don't
Murphy,
have anything.
I've completely sidetracked here. I haven't even edited any of this episode.
The Last
and that's what I was
Jedi
supposed to be
is
doing
good.
in this stream.
thoughts on the new Harry Potter sets? I like them. They look pretty good. Yeah, DarthDroid, here's a shout out, even though you're in the chat.
Yeah, he needs a shout out. Come on, let's shout out DarthDroid1.
DarthDroid1.
I hear he makes some really good videos.
He's
Feel underrated channel there. I'm subscribed.
Do you play Fortnite?
No, I do not play Fortnite, no.
We know someone who does. Fortnite Craft 20.
Can I be in your video? Says Lego Master 51123.
Thoughts on the Aquaman trailer? I thought it was pretty good, to be honest.
That was really good. It's good for DC. Get Darth.
If you had an elemental power, what would it be? Oh, if I had an elemental power, it would be ice, because right now I am boiling.
That's a good idea.
Time would be good too. Time would be good.
What do you think of Mike RM Productions? I think he's pretty cool. He just makes some pretty good videos. I need to watch him more, honestly. Yeah.
Shazam trailer was good as well. Nice chick.
I didn't watch the Shazam trailer. I don't know why. I might watch it. Have you ever made a video longer than 30 minutes? Yes. I've actually made quite a few.
Godzilla trailer. It looks good. Lego Prime Ninja, there's a shout out.
Can I just say, Flex Tape fans, you are going to love my new Ninjago episode. Hint, hint.
I saw this boat in half.
To show you the power of flex tape, I saw this boat in half.
I repaired it with. I saw the
I repaired it only using
flex tape. I saw the
to show you the power of Flex Seal.
I saw
this boat. I saw 2 boats. Which one came first? I don't know the name. Oh well.
I sewed this Destiny's Bounty in half and fixed it with only flex tape. What do you think about the
The off-brand Lego tape.
Are you going to do an Ant-Man and the Wasp submission? I will put them into my Infinity War series eventually, but please no spoilers because the movie isn't out over here yet. And
spoil and get banned forever.
It comes out next Thursday, and I want to do this last week. Spoiler free, please.
We've opened another.
What do you think about the Bumblebee movie? I think it looks pretty good, to be honest.
Nice change for. What do you think about the Lego Movie 2 trailer?
Again, it looked good. Definitely looks better than the Ninjago movie and Batman movie, so that's a good thing.
Flex tape, flex tape, flex tape.
Keep the spam to the minimum, please.
No, thank you. C-Mex trying to spoil us. Okay.
Phil Swift is the villain of season 11. Now that would be amazing.
Yes, Michael O Studios. We have seen your videos. We were just talking about
Wouldn't it be cool if we got to learn about Skylar's backstory? Yeah, that would be really cool. She's definitely a great character, and I do think we should get more on her.
Yeah, especially on her mother.
Everyone gets shouts out.
What do you think about Ray and Maya? I thought they were cool. It's a shame that they kind of got wasted in only 2 episodes, but it is what it is.
Everyone knows C-Mex. With the power of C-Mex.
Sorry.
Are you going to see Teen Titans go to the movie? Probably not. No.
I don't have enough money.
Thoughts on Dareth? I love Dareth. Hated what they did in Skybound, but they've done a complete 180 on that. He's back to good old Dareth, which I'm really happy about. Why isn't Master Fadis here? Well,
Fadis.
I don't know where Fadis is, but
We don't know who Fadis is.
He's been exiled.
We don't control him. He's his own
Control him. He's vanished.
troll. I've heard he's a troll from Split Bricks himself.
What is your favourite movie? Ooh, Logan. Logan, the last Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie. Beautiful.
Love the film. And favorite Ninjago vehicle?
What do you think about season 9? I thought it was a good season. I do have a few minor problems with it, but they are nowhere near as major as the ones I had in Sons of Garmadon. So, yeah.
How old are you? Asks Ice Master Zane.
I am 17. So, what's your favorite Ninjago vehicle? Ooh. I mean,
the Sons of Garmadon one.
If you know me, you know I really do have a soft spot for the X1 Ninja Charger.
Yeah, it's what favorite car.
What's your favorite Kai vehicle? Well, I think I just answered that. X1 Ninja Charger. Who's your favorite Avenger? Doctor Strange. Favorite of the original Avengers was Iron Man, but now it's Thor. Thor, he's really gone up in the world.
Yeah, from Thor Ragnarok.
What do you think about the Oni? I'm really hyped to see them. I love the idea of them in Japanese folklore, so I can't wait to see what they do. What do you think about the Ninja Nightcrawler? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Who inspired you to make Lego stop motions? Brotherhood Workshop, actually. Murphy Motion, you have been shouted out. What is your favorite color? Favorite color is purple. Favorite Infinity Stone? Ooh, the Time Stone. Do you expect to return from Garmadon? Yes, I do. I hope they can redeem him after the complete mess they made when he was arrested, but at this point, it's a thin line. It's a thin line at the minute. Will you get the Oni Titan set? I already have the Oni Titan set. Do you watch Jang Breaks? Yes, I do. What do you think about David? Good. I am good friends with David. I've known him since 2013, 2014, and yeah, I'm a big fan of him as well. Out of everybody who died in season 9, who would you want to come back? Oh, Mistake, please. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Callum's Corner. Do you have a favorite movie? Yes, Logan. It is rated R, so if any of you do want to check that out, but you're not old enough, then I'd wait a few years. It is obviously the final Wolverine movie that they made last year.
I think there's a question being addressed to you there. What do you think of X-Fighters exclamation mark? The best series of Ninjago-related content on the internet. Completely accurate to the TV show. You've never found a more accurate stop-motion series in your life.
Are you excited for the Mr. Kane minifigure? Excitement is kind of past that because I have the Mr. Kane minifigure and it is an amazing minifigure. And you're going to see it very soon on my channel. Very soon.
Next one.
Why is your name AL123? What does it represent? My channel used to be called Amazing Lego 123 before about June of 2016. And then I just kind of shortened it because having Lego in the title can cause legal problems. And I didn't want that to happen. So I just kind of shortened it down. Are you a Jaya or Konya fan? I mean, I kind of prefer Konya, but I'm not really a fan of either of them. Yikes. This is going to start a flame war in a minute, I assume.
Hey.
Who's your favorite ninja? Zane. Zane is the best ninja. I'm just putting it out there. Do you like Spider-Man? Yeah, I like Spider-Man. Yeah. Who's your favorite villain? Pythor. Pythor is my favorite villain from Ninjago. What will you predict for season 10? The Oni. I mean, I don't really predict it. I just want the Oni, and I really want some big figs as well for the Oni. Are you excited about the Lego Infinity War minifigures? But oh, I'm beyond excited for that. Finally,
Wait,
a Wong minifigure and a White Wolf. Bucky as White Wolf with a Bucky face which isn't Chris Pratt. So that is beautiful.
He has many Star Wars stop motions on his channel. You should go check. Go give him all the watch time.
Who do you like more, Shade or Zane? I mean, I like Zane more. Zane is my second favorite Ninjago character. Who do you think is better, Zane or Pythor? I mean, Pythor is the only person I think is better than Zane. So,
who's number 3?
Number 3. It gets really hard when I go that far down. The line gets real blurry back then. Favorite Zane's suit, his Hands of Time suit. I love that. Do you expect a return from the Serpentine? Yes. Do you like Lloyd? Before Sons of Garmadon, I didn't like Lloyd. After Sons of Garmadon and Hunted, I do like Lloyd. So. Do you like Troll Hunters? I've never actually watched an episode of Troll Hunters. I don't have Netflix, so I can't really watch it.
It wasn't amazing.
It's good, but not for that.
It wasn't as good as Ninjago anyway.
Yeah.
It was probably the later half of season 2 level.
Oh.
It wasn't the worst the first half, but it wasn't anything special.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Super strength. Do you prefer Kai or Dareth? I do prefer Kai. Do you want Harumi to return and be with Lloyd? No. Keep her away from Lloyd.
He's dead.
How did you get the Oni Titan if it's a Walmart exclusive? I don't live in the US, so Walmart isn't a thing. And I ordered it from Lego.com.
Each exclusive set is also available on Lego.com. So it's not just...
What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a leopard. Do you think the Mask of Vengeance will be forgotten? I mean, we didn't see it get destroyed, so maybe it's a big plot point for when the Oni come. I hope it is.
So why was Ultraviolet wearing it? With it not activated as well.
Yeah. Favorite Lego Ninjago set, the Temple of Air Jitsu. Cole or Jay? Cole.
This is the city.
How do you say Mario? I just said it.
Marie.
Why?
Any tips for stop motion? I mean, just keep practicing. The more you practice, the more you'll get better at it. I didn't really start watching any tutorials until about 2014, and by then, I'd say I'd improved quite a bit just by kind of doing my own thing and experimenting. So, yeah.
In stop motion, it's technique just as much as it is anything else. So you've got to focus on all areas to improve. You can do that by experience.
Iron Baron or Resurrected Garmadon? Oh, Iron Baron. They completely ruined Garmadon with the whole Harumi thing. Wu or Garmadon? I mean, Wu? Yeah, Wu. Garmadon's kind of had a tough run. Did you like Season 9 of Ninjago? Yes, I did like it. Favorite suit from Jay? Again, Hands of Time suit. I love those suits. Do you think the writers of Ninjago will just forget about the Mighty Avengers? I
wouldn't put it past them.
Oh, I mean, they've forgotten about so many other things that it wouldn't surprise me. Acronics or Crooks? Acronics. What is your favourite mini-movie in Ninjago? Ooh, Battle Between Brothers was great.
What? Where did they say that? Wait, is that confirmed, Philly?
Luke Skywalker or Anakin Skywalker? Luke. Luke is the greatest Jedi ever. Will you miss Dragon Master Wu? Yes, but I do think just because he's old, it doesn't mean he can't wear the armor. I mean, it would give him good protection if he's fighting as an old man. Do you prefer evil Garmadon or good Garmadon? Oh, good Garmadon, no question. Evil Garmadon has had a tough run, sadly.
It was wasted. Could have been better, but...
Do you like doing Marvel or Ninjago stop motions? I like doing both. They're both fun to make in their own different way. Young Wu or old Wu? Old Wu. Definitely Luke versus Vader. Rey versus Snoke was a bit... Last Jedi is my least favourite Star Wars movie, so... Do you have a sibling? No, I do not. Zane Human or Zane Titanium? I mean, he's the same character, really, but I can't really choose. Thoughts on the micro Harry Potter set? I mean, it looks pretty good, but I haven't seen any of the Harry Potter movies, so it's... I mean, I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Are you the only child? Yes, I am.
You're the only child in the world. You're the only born human.
Do you like anime? No, I do not like anime.
He likes Ninjago anime, though, doesn't he?
What's your favorite ninja? Zane? Anakin Skywalker or Obi-Wan Kenobi? Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite Star Wars character of all time, so Obi-Wan Kenobi. Black Eyes Lloyd or Green Eyes Lloyd? Well, my favorite Lloyd design is the black-eyed Sons of Garmadon version, so the version that he had pretty much all of Hunted. So yeah, black-eyed Lloyd. Worst Ninjago set wave. I think the worst Ninjago set wave, the 2013 wave was pretty boring. How long does it take to make a video? It takes roughly the whole 2-week break that I have between them. So yeah. Can I get a shout out? Yes, LAP Productions, you have been shouted out. Favorite MCU hero and villain? Doctor Strange is my favorite MCU hero, and Thanos is my favorite villain. Thoughts on Captain Marvel? I'm looking forward to the movie. I just hope that she isn't overpowered and there is some kind of groundedness to it. Did you hear that they are bringing back the Clone Wars series? Yes, I did hear that. What is your favorite stop motion that you have done? My favorite stop motion that I've done is the Iron Man and War Machine versus Wolverine video. I was really impressed with how that one turned out. Mr. E or Kilo? I would go with Kilo. Favorite Ninjago soundtrack? Now that is a hard one to choose, but honestly, I would go with the Temple on Haunted Hill. How long does it take you to make a video? It takes about 2 weeks, roughly. Who do you like more, Jay or Nia? I prefer Jay. If you could direct a new Ninjago season, how would you do it? I would try to stick with the continuity established in all the previous seasons and build on ideas established in those seasons as well. Who is better, Deadpool or Batman? Ooh, Deadpool. Deadpool. Do you like the Hunter's intro? The Hunter's intro is okay, I guess. Favorite Ninjago song is the Ghost Whip. Favorite season, Tournament of Elements. Worst / most useless elemental power. Ooh. This. I mean, water and ice are basically the same power, so I guess they count. What are your thoughts on the new suits for seasons 8 and 9? I do like the suits, just not a big fan of the masks. Did you see the Young Justice season 3 trailer? No, I did not. Did you like the new intros without names or old intros with names? I prefer the older intros because they actually introduce you to the characters, which is like what an intro is supposed to do. The Sons of Goron intro was, I don't want to say terrible, but it wasn't good. What is Team 123? We are Earth's mightiest heroes. How many FPS? I use around 20 frames per second. Worst Ninjago song? For me, We Are Ninjago. If you had a superhero, who would you be? I would love to be Doctor Strange. Yes. What is your favorite ninja? Favorite ninja is Zane. Are you still in education? Yes, but it is like optional education. I've left compulsory education. So what do you use to record your amazing stop motions? I use a Canon camera, EOS 700D. So there you go. It is in my stop motion tutorial if you want to see it. I'll post a link to that. Do you watch any of the Marvel Netflix shows? No, I do not. Who's your favorite Avenger character from Infinity War? Doctor Strange. Do you like karaoke / instrumental whips? I mean, I prefer instrumental music anyway, so that is a big yes there. The original Spinjitzu spinners or the new one? Nothing will ever beat the original Spinjitzu spinners. Are the Dragon Master flyers going to appear in your series? I'm going to try and implement them in a certain way, but you'll just have to wait and see with that. What are your plans when the Ninjago show ends? I will continue making videos. I'll probably just move on to doing Marvel and Star Wars stop motions and yeah, stuff like that. I mean, when Ninjago ends, it will free up a lot of time for me, so that means a lot more videos. Which YouTuber would you like to meet? I would love to meet Callum's Corner or Will any of those guys.
I think everyone would like to meet Callum, unless it's someone he's specifically targeted.
If you could stop time, what would you do? I would stop time, film a Ninjago episode, edit it all, and then I would be able to get out daily episodes, and you would all love it, and my channel would thrive. And
You can make a video now.
I would abuse that. I would so abuse that.
But would you keep aging? That's the question.
No, I would prevent my aging.
How would you manage that?
I'm a master of time. Of course, I'm going to manage that. Do you care if Ninjago ended? I mean, as long as it gets a good end, it wouldn't bother me too much. But if it had a really bad end, yes, I would care. I would be extremely upset if it just kind of fizzled out with nothing.
Like how it did with season 2.
No, it had an ending in season 2, but it wasn't
What
supposed to end.
religion? I am atheist.
Which means he doesn't have a religion. It's
Yeah.
not a religion.
Who do you like more from the Elemental Masters? My favorite Elemental Master is Shade, Master of Shadow. Wu versus Garmadon or Iron Baron versus Wu? Wu versus Garmadon was a good fight. Favorite Ninjago season? Again, Tournament of Elements. Great season. I do love it. Will Harumi be resurrected? You'll have to wait and see. Dareth or Griffin? Definitely Dareth. Thoughts on the changes made in season 8? Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the changes made in season 8. Least favorite Ninjago season? Season 2. Do you think the only generals that the only master named after will be in season 10? I really do hope they do. I think that would be really interesting to see.
Time travel, maybe. With the Time Twins.
Or maybe they just never died. I mean, Mistake has been alive for all of Ninjago's history. Just remember that.
Mm.
What do you think about the Venom movie? I'm actually kind of excited for it. I think it looks pretty good. Garmadon or Samukai? To be honest, I'd choose Samukai. Garmadon's...
Well, at the pilot season, I think Garmadon.
Yes.
If you were to take Sons of Garmadon and everything we had with Evil Garmadon up until this point, well, no, Hunted Garmadon, then it would be Samukai.
If you were to save Mr. E or Morrow, who would you choose? Oh, Morrow. Morrow is actually a living creature, so of course I'd save him. Original Zane, Titanium Zane, or something like that. Zane. I mean, Original Zane I will always love, but yeah. Best version of Garmadon, Sensei Garmadon for me. Best version of Evil Garmadon is by far the pilot Garmadon. And we're getting pretty close to an hour now, so last questions in, and I will try to answer all of them. But yeah, we are getting ready to end here. Thoughts on the Ninjago movie now all the hype has gone? I never watched it. I don't really care to watch it. It didn't look very good to me.
It was alright, but it wasn't the best film ever.
What's your least favorite part of Rebooted? The wasted potential they had. They kind of had new ideas and then dropped them pretty quickly after getting them. So, J.R. Cole, Cole? Are you excited about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Not really. It does look good, but I'm not very excited on it. Thoughts on young Wu? I prefer teenage Wu. I wasn't a big fan when Wu was revealed as the baby, but it's all over now. He's old again. It's fine. Do you miss Miss Starkey? Of course I miss Miss Starkey.
Who do you think you're talking to here?
Jay versus Kilo or Jay versus Cole? Jay versus Cole was a good fight. Do you prefer Wu's teas or Decoded? Oh, Decoded is abysmal. Wu's teas were tolerable, to say the least.
They were new.
What do you use to record your amazing animations? I said this earlier. I use a Canon camera. It is in my stop motion tutorial. If you want to go back on my channel and look through that, you will see that. And I do showcase that the camera that I use. So, yeah. What would you like to see as a Ninjago set? I would love to see some kind of temple. Cloud Kingdom would be a great Ninjago set. What do you think about the first Ninjutsu Master's voice? Oh, I loved it. Jay versus Cole or Kai versus Ash? Kai versus Ash, great fight. One of the best in Ninjago.
Very well shot.
Do you like Hands of Time? I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually does like Hands of Time. I thought it was a really good season. I'm not sure why it gets so much hate.
Why am I still guessing hate?
Favorite Ninjago Dragon? Firstborn. She was amazing. Why does Dareth have power? Well, if you're referring to my series, in episode 2, when he ignited fire, that was actually a lighter. You could see it fall out of his hand when he burnt himself. So, yeah. Would you be excited if they made a new season's achievement? Yes, I would definitely be excited. The ninjas should not have a new headquarters. They should stay in the Temple of Ejitsu. It's a brilliant place for them to live, and it's such a shame that it's once again been retconned and written out of the show entirely.
Disappeared. Like he was never there. Just a brand.
Thoughts on the 4 Ninjago minifigures? I love the new older J. The Stone Harumi is decent. Kabuki Nia is pretty cool. The Sons of Gammon Baku is... Ugh. Do you want Oni Mistake as a minifigure? Yes, yes. Oni Mistake would be brilliant. Lloyd versus Overlord or Zane versus Overlord? Lloyd versus Overlord was pretty mediocre. Zane versus Overlord was really, really good. Mr. E or Cryptor? Mr. E, definitely. Do you wish there was a casual Hirumi and Dareth Season 9 mask minifigures? Yes and no.
We need to bury that Season 9 mask with Dareth.
Do you think Ray will turn into a baby too because he was touched by the reverse flip? I mean, that's one of the big problems I had with Sons of Gammon. He was just kind of written out and they kind of forgot about him.
I think the idea is
there's quite a lot of problems.
I think it was more the idea that it was Wu's blood, only blood, or whatever, with the golden weapons, whatever they were saying with that.
Baby Wu, Team Wu, or Old Wu? Definitely Old Wu. Pixel Samurai X or Nia Samurai X? Definitely Nia Samurai X.
She was the original.
Did anyone inspire you to make a stop motion channel? Yes, Brotherhood Workshop. R2D2 or BB-8? Oh, R2D2 by far.
R2 still underrated.
Would you like a polybag with Dareth? I just wish that they didn't put fake Dareth in the Temple of Ejitsu and the Ninjago City docks. There were some great places to give us some new Dareth faces. And
Needs to a polybag.
Harumi or Mr. E? Oh, definitely Mr. E.
It is cooler.
Do you think they would make a new Ninjago City? Possibly. They could. Ghost Cole or Cole? Definitely Cole. I mean, Ghost Cole wasn't a problem. He's kind of the... Do you think there will be a season 11 or more? At the minute, I think they probably could end at season 10, but, you know, who knows how it's going to go. If they brought back the old spinners, I would like to see a spinner for Doubloon. People seem... He did Spinjitzu as well. Day of the Departed by far. Wu's Teased and Decoded.
I don't think you can really count those in the same thing.
What's your favorite Ninjago set? Temple of Ejitsu. Spider-Man or Iron Man? Iron Man, definitely.
I mean, the summer 2019 wave is probably the season 10 only one.
Do you like Ninjago Sons of Garmadon or Hunted? I like Hunted. Not the biggest fan of Sons of Garmadon, but I do still like it. If you could change one thing in Ninjago, what would it be? I would get rid of the filler episodes completely from season 2. Evil Morrow or Good Morrow? Good Morrow. I mean, he had a great redemption, so... What did you think about when they said season 2 was the last season? I don't remember them saying it was the last season. I mean,
Mr. Brick
in January of 2013, it was already confirmed Ninjago was having a new season in 2014. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think
The
it
Brick
was just
Show
unnecessary
made a video.
drama.
And people believe the one Lego employee.
Do you want a Lego figure of the first Ninjutsu Master? Yes. First Ninjutsu Master figure would be brilliant. And we have been streaming for about an hour now, so I think this is where we're going to end it. Sorry if I didn't manage to answer your questions. I will try next time, because I am going to be doing these streams much more regularly now, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And make sure you subscribe to DarthDroid1 and TLP Pictures, and we will see you again very soon. Hopefully next Thursday at roughly the same time. So, yeah.
Bye.
See you around.
Bye.